Hello, little dreamers, and welcome to our story time. Are you ready for an adventure? Well, snuggle up, because tonight we're traveling to a magical place hidden inside every child's mouth. It's a shining kingdom called Toothlandia. Imagine a land filled with bright white castles, all lined up perfectly. These castles are your teeth. And guarding them day and night are the brave tooth fairies, making sure everything is clean and sparkling. The happiest of all these fairies is named Sparkle. She carries a golden toothbrush wand, and it glows every time she sings her special song. It goes like this: brush, brush, brush away. Morning, night, and every day. Every night. Sparkle flies out to visit children's teeth, making sure they are shiny and healthy. One particular night, her journey took her to the mouth of a little boy named Tommy. Now, Tommy absolutely loved candies. He loved the sticky ones, the chewy ones, and especially the ones that turned his tongue bright blue. But there was one thing Tommy didn't like to do. He didn't like brushing his teeth. When Sparkle arrived in Tommy's Toothlandia, she let out a tiny gasp. It was a disaster. The beautiful white castles were being attacked by mischievous little monsters called plaque bugs. They were crawling all over, leaving behind a sticky, yucky yellow slime. Their leader was a mean-looking bug named Captain Cavity. He wore a dark cape and had a pointy, drill-shaped tail. Captain Cavity laughed, his voice echoing through the kingdom. These teeth are all mine. Tommy never brushes before bed. Soon, they'll all be dark and weak. But Sparkle was brave. She raised her glowing wand high. Not if I can help it, she shouted with all her might. Without a moment to waste, Sparkle zoomed toward the biggest castle, Tommy's front tooth. She knew she couldn't fight this battle alone, so she called for her best friends to help. First came Flossie, the floss fairy, with her shiny silver thread. Slah! Then came Minty, the mouthwash guardian, who brought a cool, fresh mist. Together, they were the clean team. The battle began. Flossie zipped between the teeth, using her silver thread like a lasso to trap the plaque bugs hiding in the gaps. Minty sprayed a refreshing mist that made the sneaky bugs slip and slide right off the teeth. And Sparkle, she sung her song and brushed and brushed and brushed with her glowing wand, scrubbing every castle until it gleamed like a pearl in the moonlight. But Captain Cavity was a tricky villain. He saw his army of plaque bugs disappearing and scurried away to hide. He found a hiding spot deep in the back teeth of molars, where it was hard to reach. You'll never get me back here, he sneered, feeling safe and sound. Sparkle knew she had to do something clever. She remembered the golden rule of Toothlandia. No bug can stay if a child brushes twice a day. She flew close to Tommy while he was sleeping and whispered softly into his dream. Tommy, listen. Brush, brush, brush away. Morning, night, and every day. The next morning, Tommy woke up, remembering the fairy song. He went to the bathroom, picked up his toothbrush, and started to brush. He brushed his front teeth, his side teeth, and all the way to the back, right where Captain Cavity was hiding. The bristles scrubbed away the last of the sticky slime, and with a final whoosh of water, Captain Cavity was washed right down the drain. He was gone. Day. That night, when Sparkle returned, she found Toothlandia looking more beautiful than ever. The castles were bright, strong, and shining. Tommy had learned the secret to keeping his kingdom safe. From that day on, he always remembered to brush his teeth every morning and every night. And so, Sparkle the Tooth Fairy continued her happy work, knowing that with a little help from children like you, every Toothlandia can be a happy, healthy, and plague-free kingdom. The end. Thank you so much for joining our story time today. If you loved our adventure in Toothlandia, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more magical stories. Sweet dreams!